Hello friends, welcome to Historical Pulse on this channel. You will see the video about the world top in history on this channel. Your knowledge will be increase and your mind will be refresh. Let's view the video. Wonders of the ancient world. Long before modern skyscrapers and digital tools, ancient civilizations created structures so magnificent that they continue to inspire awe thousands of years later. These architectural marvels, known as the Seven Wonders of the Ancient World, stand as a testament to human imagination, ambition, and engineering genius. At the top of this list is the Great Pyramid of Giza in Egypt, the only wonder that still stands today. Built around 2560 BCE for Pharaoh Khufu, this massive structure was constructed using over 2 million limestone blocks, each weighing several tons. Even with modern technology, experts still debate how ancient Egyptians achieved such precision without cranes or machinery. The pyramid's alignment with the stars and its perfect geometric proportions reflect not only engineering skill, but also deep astronomical knowledge. Next, we encounter the mysterious Hanging Gardens of Babylon, said to have been built by King Nebuchadnezzar II for his queen. Although their exact location remains uncertain, ancient texts describe lush terraces filled with exotic plants and cascading waterfalls, a man-made paradise in the desert. The statue of Zeus at Olympia, created by the sculptor Phidias in Greece, was another marvel. The statue stood 40 feet tall and was made of ivory and gold. It represented not just religious devotion, but the Greek mastery of sculpture and proportion. Similarly, the Temple of Artemis at Ephesus in modern-day Turkey was so grand that it was rebuilt multiple times after destruction, each version more magnificent than before. Then came the mausoleum at Halicarnassus, a monumental tomb that introduced the word mausoleum into our vocabulary. It symbolized love and remembrance, built by Queen Artemisia for her late husband, King Mausolus. The Colossus of Rhodes, a towering bronze statue guarding the harbor, was a symbol of freedom and unity for the Greek people. Finally, the Lighthouse of Alexandria guided sailors safely to shore, standing as one of the tallest man-made structures for centuries. Together, these wonders were more than physical achievements. They were expressions of human aspiration. Each reflected its civilization's beliefs, values, and artistic vision. Even today, when modern technology makes construction easier, the beauty and mystery of these ancient monuments remind us of what humans can achieve with creativity, cooperation, and determination. Islamic architectural masterpieces. Islamic architecture stands as one of the most beautiful and spiritually inspired art forms in history. It combines science, mathematics, geometry, and faith to create structures that inspire both awe and peace. From the deserts of Arabia to the palaces of Spain, Islamic monuments tell a story of devotion, innovation, and artistic brilliance. One of the most iconic examples is the Taj Mahal in Agra, India. Commissioned by Emperor Shah Jahan in memory of his beloved wife Mumtaz Mahal, it's not just a building, it's a poem in marble. Completed in 1653, its perfect symmetry, detailed carvings, and inlaid gemstones symbolize eternal love. The changing hues of the marble under different lights give it a mystical quality, as if the structure itself breathes with emotion. Another gem of Islamic architecture is the Alhambra in Granada, Spain. Built during the Nasrid dynasty, it represents the peak of Muslim art in Europe. The Alhambra's intricate arabesque patterns, calligraphy, and gardens reflect the Islamic view that beauty leads the mind toward the divine. The use of light and shadow, arches, and geometric balance gives a sense of heavenly perfection. Closer to South Asia, the Badshahi Mosque in Lahore, built by Emperor Aurangzeb in 1673, stands as a symbol of Mughal power and faith. Its massive courtyard can host over 50,000 worshippers, making it one of the largest mosques in the world. The red sandstone structure with white marble inlay reflects both strength and serenity. Other remarkable examples include the Dome of the Rock in Jerusalem, with its golden dome shining over the city, and the Great Mosque of Córdoba in Spain, known for its forest of red and white arches. These monuments not only served religious purposes, but also functioned as centers of education, culture, and community life. Islamic architecture's greatest strength lies in its harmony of function and beauty. The careful symmetry, calligraphic verses from the Quran, and geometric designs are not mere decoration. They represent the infinite nature of Allah. Water fountains symbolize purity, while gardens represent paradise. Through centuries, Islamic architecture influenced and absorbed ideas from Persia, Byzantium, and even Europe, evolving into a universal language of art and faith. These masterpieces remind us that architecture can be more than shelter. It can be a form of worship and a reflection of the human soul's connection to the divine. Lost cities and forgotten kingdoms. Earth hides countless stories beneath its surface. Tales of lost cities, forgotten empires, and vanished civilizations. Archaeology helps us uncover these mysteries, offering glimpses into human life that existed long before written history. One of the most fascinating examples is Mohenjo-Daro, part of the ancient Indus Valley civilization in modern-day Pakistan. Built around 2500 BCE, it was a marvel of urban planning with drainage systems, multi-story houses, and public baths. The city's layout reveals that the people of the Indus Valley valued cleanliness, order, and equality. Yet, despite its brilliance, the civilization vanished mysteriously around 1900 BCE, possibly due to climate change or invasion. Another haunting example is Pompeii, an ancient Roman city frozen in time by the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 CE. Ash and lava buried the city, preserving people, homes, and even food as they were at the moment of disaster. Today, Pompeii serves as an open window into Roman daily life, culture, and tragedy. In Southeast Asia, the lost city of Angkor Wat in Cambodia stands as a symbol of divine ambition. Once the heart of the Khmer Empire, it's the largest religious monument in the world. Originally a Hindu temple, it later transformed into a Buddhist sanctuary. The precision of its carvings and alignment with celestial patterns reveal the Khmer people's astronomical and artistic brilliance. Then there's Petra, the rose-red city of the Nabateans in Jordan. Carved directly into rock cliffs, Petra was a thriving trade hub linking Arabia, Egypt, and the Mediterranean. Its hidden location and architectural mastery earned it the title, half as old as time. Each lost city holds secrets of how civilizations lived, governed, and believed. Modern technology, like satellite imaging and 3D mapping, continues to uncover new ruins hidden under jungles and deserts. These discoveries remind us that history is never truly lost. It simply waits to be rediscovered. Lost cities teach us a powerful lesson. No matter how mighty a civilization becomes, time remains the greatest ruler. Yet through their ruins, they continue to whisper the stories of human genius, resilience, and the eternal quest for meaning. Monuments of power and pride throughout history. Rulers have built grand monuments to display their strength, wealth, and vision. These structures were not just physical creations, they were political messages carved in stone. The Colosseum in Rome stands as one of the most powerful symbols of imperial might. Built in 80 CE, it could seat over 50,000 spectators who watched gladiatorial battles and public spectacles. It reflected both Roman engineering mastery and the empire's complex relationship with entertainment, violence, and control. Similarly, the Great Wall of China, stretching over 13,000 miles, was more than a defense structure. It represented the unity and perseverance of the Chinese people. Constructed by multiple dynasties over centuries, it stands as one of humanity's greatest engineering achievements. In France, the Palace of Versailles showcased the absolute power of King Louis XIV. Its vast halls, mirrored galleries, and gardens demonstrated royal authority and cultural sophistication. Versailles became the standard for royal architecture across Europe. In South Asia, Mughal forts such as the Red Fort in Delhi and Lahore Fort symbolized political dominance and architectural grandeur. These forts were designed with intricate marble work, gardens, and defense structures, representing both beauty and strength. Even in the modern era, monuments like the Eiffel Tower or Statue of Liberty serve as national icons, representing innovation, freedom, and unity. They remind us that monuments are not just about the past, they shape identity and inspire the future. Every monument of power tells two stories, one of glory and another of human ambition. Behind the marble and stone lie the sweat and dreams of countless workers whose hands made these symbols of pride possible. Preserving history for the future. The monuments and historical places that surround us are more than tourist attractions. They are the physical memory of humanity. Yet many of them face serious threats from pollution, urban expansion, climate change, and neglect. Preserving them is not just about saving old stones. It's about protecting our shared identity. Organizations like UNESCO play a vital role through the World Heritage Program, which identifies and protects sites of global importance such as the Pyramids of Egypt, the Great Wall, and Machu Picchu. Governments and communities around the world also work together to restore damaged sites and prevent illegal excavation or trade in artifacts. Technology has become a powerful ally in preservation. 3D scanning, virtual reality, and digital mapping allow us to document and even recreate monuments virtually. For example, when parts of Palmyra in Syria were destroyed by war, digital reconstruction helped keep its legacy alive. Public awareness is equally crucial.